Okay, everyone. First of all, look at this cool old biddy. It says Hospital City of Dublin. Royal Hospital. So we just finished breakfast and now we're at the bus stop. And we are waiting for our bus because honestly, walking 15 and a half minutes to go catch the red bus, which was cute, was like not actually it. Especially when one of your team, one of your parties backs is a little bit out or not great. These buses are awesome, but let me tell you, they drive like 900 miles an hour. They're a double-decker bus. The lane's this big and they're this big. It's crazy. Anyway, so we're off to, where are we going? Trinity College? No. Christchurch first, then Trinity College to see the Book of Kells. Then we're going back to Christchurch or Dublin Castle. I don't know, there's a lot on the agenda today, but we are ready to go and do some more damage to our credit cards. Yeah! I can't wave my hand, they might think I'm calling a taxi. Yay! All right, so we're on the bus, as you can tell, and it's a double-decker, and we got these like big seats like this, but y'all, tell me why these are like the same seat patterns as the buses that we all took to go to college in, like, or right around college campus. Like, is there only one upholsterer for like every bus? All bus systems? Like, it's so much. But let's take a look out the window. We're on our way to Christchurch, whatever that means. Church of Christ, I guess. Embassy of Malta. I'm trying to immigrate there, so I'm gonna see you guys later. I'm gonna get out of here, okay? I've heard Malta is the place to be. A crypt. That's like 90% of the things to do in these European countries I'm learning is to go to where all the dead people are. So if you're a psychic, if you like ghosts, you should be going to visit European countries. It's absolutely lovely day. We had to get some brekkie in us and some coffee and go about our day, and now here we are, so we're on our way. All right, so we are at Christchurch. We're doing a tour here. We got to skip the line because sometimes it can be crazy, but I see no line, so hopefully that wasn't an extra charge. That is not a real human, that is a statue. We'll find more about what happens obviously in here. Oh, there's the line, I see it, when we go in, but isn't this gorge? That probably used to be a building or a pillar of some kind. The windows and glass is so beautiful. I can't wait to be on the inside looking out. I wonder if that's also it across the way. Oh, this is where the little bridge is that you liked. Madrone liked a little bridge over here.
Oh, that little bridge.
Yeah. So, let's see what's inside. I think that's supposed to be like a poor person. I'm filming. All right, everyone. So we are inside Christchurch. Look at that beautiful iconography. Here I am lighting a candle. Y'all know I'm not passing up any prayers, okay? Look at that gorgeous Mary picture. Ah, stunning. Here I am making my offering and placing my candle in the sand. Within the church walls are actually people that are buried. And these are plaques of famous people who have worked or been at Christchurch or who are buried at Christchurch. I can't remember exactly what's going on with those. But this, y'all, this is a gorgeous tapestry of St. Bridget. Look at that flame. She is the best. Goddess Bridget, we love you. Celebrate on the Imble. All right, so let's go into the catacombs under Christchurch. I think I mentioned it before, but there are over 1,500 people buried. Look at this. Ooh, creepy, someone's buried behind there. There are over 1,500 people buried within the walls of Christchurch and under in the catacombs. They find new people all the time, y'all. These graves are not like fully marked amazingly, so let's enjoy exploring around in the catacombs. Enjoy all this old like iconography. That's like something from some castle. Here's some costumes. Check it out. So when they were restoring the church, because they have to do that periodically, they had to restore the organ, the pipe organ. And within the pipe organ, they found something very special. A mummified cat and rat. Of course, they have made up the tale that the rat flew away into the pipe from the cat, and the cat chased it down, and they got stuck there and became mummified. How do you think it happened? Okay, y'all, we're entering into Trinity College, and we're going to see the Book of Kells. This is so exciting! And we're on a guided tour, and now it's warm or cool in here, thank goodness. She just said it is 42 acres big.
Buildings here, we're going to the yellow house, okay, right here.
Y'all, our tour guide for this tour, I'll drop her link below, phenomenal. So we're going to see the Book of Kells, and right ahead is where the Book of Kells lives. Now, you may say, what is the Book of Kells? The Book of Kells is an illuminated manuscript, basically the Gospels, the 4 Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John of the Christian Bible. And it was found around 800 AD in a field, y'all. The Vikings came and raided, and they grabbed the book, which was beautifully, ornately decorated with like crystals and such, hailed books, and they took the cover because they thought that was valuable, excuse me, and they threw the rest of the book away into a field, and a farmer found it years later. But it was written around 800 AD or CE. So we're walking through the Book of Kells area right now, looking at what the illuminated manuscripts would be. These monks who created these books spent hours, their whole lives essentially, creating these books. They were decorating them, embellishing them, adding gold leaf, all those kinds of wonderful, fabulous things, if they had gold leaf, to the manuscripts. So check out all of these amazing works. The Book of Kells is actually about like 300 something illuminated pages, 600 some odd pages total or something like that. It is epic. Highly recommend if you ever get a chance to go see it. Here are some of the symbology. I'm just taking you around, seeing what you're going to see in the book, because you cannot go in and take pictures of the book. It is not allowed. It is hypersensitive. Here it is. Welcome to the Long Room, which is the library at Trinity College. You may recognize it as the inspiration for the library in the Harry Potter movies. Yes, that's right. This library was funded mostly by Queen Elizabeth I, that's right, the Tudor monarch who we all know and love, and she decreed that every book published in the English Empire, one copy must be sent to Trinity College to document all of the magnificence of the literary works of the English Empire. So they are actually in the process of clearing the Long Room. They are taking everything out, and they are going to be fireproofing this. After the tragedy at Notre Dame, they decided that they really needed to get their you-know-what together. Look at this cute little ladder. So unfortunately, the library is going to be closed for the next 5-ish years while they renovate everything. So we were one of the last groups to get in there. Hopefully you can catch it before they close. This is a copy of The Tempest, William Shakespeare. There are multiple original manuscripts of Shakespeare in this library, which is literally outrageous, just like outstanding. So yes, it was quite the treat to visit the Long Room. Here you'll see a little video clip of how they clean the books, fully protected, all in PPE, dusting off the books so that they age well and can stay with us. Part of them updating the library is so they can make all this digital. Now this harp, y'all, is believed to come from 1014 CE. That's right, 1014, which is when Ireland came together under King Brian Brum, something like that. And this harp disappeared for 700 years. Look at it as what they call a master harp. Stunning. Here's a quick little video of people who actually study or work at Trinity College cleaning up those books as they empty the shelves. Look at all the empty ones. Can you believe it? here is what the Book of Kells would have looked like when the farmer found it in the field. So that is how thick it actually would be. Maybe it's Zizi's. Look, we just left Trinity College and now we're walking up to the most photographed statue in all of Dublin. I don't know what it is yet, but... Look at this building right here, the steeple. So we are wandering the streets to one of the most famous statues in all of Dublin, the statue of Miss Molly Malone. And there's a song written about Miss Molly Malone. She sells cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. And the rumor has it is that Molly was also a prostitute. And so this is her statue, and you will have noticed that the front of her chest area is a little bit shiny because the mythos, the legend goes that you go up and rub those for good luck for Miss Molly Malone. And here I am being a silly Billy doing just that. Madrone was annoyed with me. Okay, so we're walking into Dublin Castle.
Overview of the map here, which is wonderful.
Alright, y'all, so we're in the grounds of Dublin Castle. Look at this. And so we're going off to see the thing that gave Dublin the name, because it's not been called Dublin forever. Wow, so that's one of the original towers then?
Yes.
Okay, so that's an original tower that it was built. Okay. And so we're on the outside right now, but we're going to be going on the inside later. I don't know if I'm allowed to take photos in there, but here we are. Okay. All right, so the tour guide said we go up here and to the left and gather. That's right. And then, look at this fucking castle. I'm just in love. And then she said we gather over here, and this is where the name Dublin comes from, she said. Oh my God. So this is where Dublin gets its name, which was Duflin from the Vikings. The Vikings landed and walked here, and this supposedly was a black pool, like a marsh, and they called it Duflin, and then became modern-day Dublin. And right next to that black muddy pool that gave Dublin its name is Dublin Castle. This is the courtyard. Look at it, it's so beautiful. That's Parliament, or not Parliament, but that is a courthouse where justice was dispensed. Royals, presidents, important people, lords and ladies all come through Dublin Castle. Even Queen Elizabeth II visited Dublin Castle. Let's take a peek inside. And here we have the Hall of the Presidents. So there's a portrait for each president of Ireland, which includes 2 women. And the current president is of Indian descent, like heritage-wise, as well as Irish. So now Dublin Castle is not where the president lives, but they do host events here. This is a portrait of the Queen Victoria of England. Gorgeous paintings throughout this. And there is Elizabeth's husband, Prince Albert. It's going a little faster here, sorry y'all. Look at these paintings. Exquisite nature. Look at this furniture. Those little things right there where 4 people sit. I'm so intrigued by them. Like, I want one in my house so I can talk to people all around me. Like, hey, it would be absolutely perfect. What?
I'm gonna take a picture with you.
I know. Get in. Okay, so this little room was here. I can't remember what it was called, but it was just filled with like plaster statues or whatever they carve it out of marble. I don't know. And it's like all Roman and Greek mythos. So I, of course, had to share some of this with you. I think that's like a little satyr dude or something like that. And just really pretty little room that was just like there. Like, what do they host in there? Dinners, lunches? Like, I don't know. It's so weird. And now we're entering into the main ballroom for Dublin Castle. So pretty. Look at the blue and gold. They would have hosted famous people, royal people, rich people, the gatherings that the president's having that needs to be like head of state stuff. It's just very beautiful in here, very grandiose. Big windows, big open hall. All of the clans are represented, the family clans throughout Ireland. The chandeliers, I just wanted to dance in here, you know what I mean? So take a look around with me, will ya? Alright, so the most illustrious award, the most illustrious order of St. Patrick, instituted in 1783 by King George III. The Star of St. Patrick, emblem of the order, given on loan by the 9th Earl of Granada, 1973. The G.
What pocket was it in? Was it the front? I want to be in the same pocket.
Okay, so we just wrapped up at the George, or George's, the oldest gay bar in Dublin, and it was really great. SW, what do you think?
I had the sweetest strawberry cider ever.
She hated us in the beginning, but she really worked through it. We're proud of her. Lex is in her she don't give a fuck era. She is ready to thrive. She's ready to learn. And Madrone's in her don't tell me I can't do that. I want to do what I want to do era. So we give her that, and I'm in my hey, I'm worth it era. Yes, look at it, y'all. It's so pretty. It's just been so fabulous, honestly. It's like, what are you saying back there? It's real loud. Don't stick your stick in the holes. So yeah, now press manger. Now we're wandering back to go somewhere from a drone to buy a wool sweater, even though she has 4 of them.
I do not.
And then we're gonna go eat something. So enjoy the streets of Dublin when I turn the camera. Y'all, don't get on this. This looks unsafe and unhealthy. I don't know, it looks like vampires. SW, we got a yellow, let's go. Oh, look it. I mean, don't run, but you know.
I mean, don't run. I can't run, so
There's some statue of a man. There's some people.
nothing today.
About what?
That math.
Is that James Joyce?
I have no idea what's going on.
Is it Jonathan Swift? If it's not, then no. I did not. Look at these lamps, Alexis. Lex loves lamps on the side of the street. They got green light bulbs.
I think they wrapped them in something to make them green.
That's probably more correct. Ulster? Oh, sorry, sir. Just running into people, I know. I had enough awareness, I think. That's Trinity. We were there. Did you just fall and break your ankle?
I'm trying to act. Look at this.
I can't, it's distorted and I can't stop. Go ahead, little pug, that's right. Alright, y'all, we're in the wool store, Aran Soda Shop, ARN, and this is Madrone's clan. The canes with the 3 fishes. Teach the people to fish and they'll feed themselves, right? All right, everyone. So that was part 2 of the Dublin trip. More footage, more adventures to come. Don't worry. So today we covered Trinity College, the Book of Kells, we covered Christchurch, and we went to Dublin Castle. You got a glimpse into all of that. Let me know what your favorite part was below. You got to see walking around the streets. We went to the George, which was the first gay pub in Ireland, or Dublin, which is super exciting. And we also visited the Molly Malone statue, and I took you briefly into a sweater shop with Madrone because she had to stop in there. So y'all, don't forget to let me know what your favorite part is. Give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.